Executive English for AI Risk, NIST AI RMF Briefs Made Easy. Welcome. In high-stakes AI projects, leaders don't need jargon. They need clarity. Executive English turns complex AI talk into clear, concise briefings that busy decision-makers can absorb fast. When language is crisp, we reduce ambiguity and avoid costly missteps. We'll align our wording with NIST AI RMF terms, so risk, controls, and outcomes mean the same thing to everyone. The goal is simple: fast understanding and confident action. By the end, you'll know how to frame AI risks so executives can say yes, no, or not yet, with reasons they can defend. The NIST AI Risk Management Framework has 4 functions: govern, map, measure, manage. Use them as your backbone. Think of risk as likelihood times impact across potential harms: financial, safety, privacy, legal, and reputational. The North Star is trustworthy AI. Systems that are valid, reliable, safe, fair, secure, and explainable enough for their context. Templates help you standardize communication so updates are consistent across teams. When everyone speaks this language, risk reviews go faster, and leaders can compare projects without decoding slide decks. Use a tight 7-line brief leaders can scan in 30 seconds. 1. Purpose: the decision you need and why it matters now. 2. Context: use case, scope, and constraints. 3. Model overview: data used, model type, and outputs. 4. Stakeholders, users, impacted groups, owners. 5. Risk highlights: top 3 plausible harms with plain language. 6. Controls: key mitigations, status, and gaps. 7. Ask: the decision, deadline, and next steps. Keep each line focused on one idea so executives can decide quickly. Start with ownership. Name the accountable executive and the model owner, so responsibility is unambiguous. Define decision rights: who approves data use, model changes, deployment, and deprecation. Set sign-off gates for readiness, risk, and compliance. Document escalation paths for incidents, model drift, and third-party issues. Who to call and within what time frame. Link the project to your policies, standards, and risk appetite so reviewers see alignment. This structure prevents confusion when pressure is high and minutes matter. Explain the task, boundaries, and success metrics in plain terms. What the model will and will not do. Show data lineage, sources, lawful basis or consent, and quality checks like deduplication and labeling accuracy. State assumptions and limitations openly, coverage gaps, bias risks, and where human judgment remains essential. Identify affected processes and customers so impacts are visible across operations. When mapping is clear, reviewers can assess feasibility and ethical fit without the guesswork that slows approvals. Set measurable KPIs, accuracy or error rate targets, latency thresholds, and robustness against adversarial or out-of-distribution inputs. Use risk metrics that combine severity times likelihood with simple ratings, e.g., high, medium/low, and short rationales. Run fairness checks, compare subgroup performance gaps, and define acceptable thresholds. Track uncertainty with confidence intervals and drift monitoring to catch data or behavior shifts early. Tie every metric to an action. If a threshold is breached, what changes, who approves, and how fast? Define preventative controls, policy guardrails, access restrictions, approval workflows, and responsible AI tests before launch. Add detective controls, real-time alerts, dashboards, audit trails, and periodic reviews. Prepare corrective actions, rollback plans, kill switch criteria, and communication steps. Build an incident playbook. Who leads, when to notify compliance, security, and executives, and how to inform customers if needed. Assign owners and timelines. Practiced responses turn surprises into manageable events rather than public crises. Write with plain verbs, short sentences, and one idea per line. Replace adjectives with numbers. Say, error rate 3.2% instead of highly accurate. Surface trade-offs, speed versus explainability, performance versus fairness. State residual risk clearly so leaders know what remains after controls. Always close with a crisp ask, the decision needed, the deadline, and the immediate next steps. Try the 7-line format on your next AI brief, then iterate with feedback until your message is fast, factual, and decision-ready.